do not like this place to pull out up here, y'all. It's a bad place. There's a light right here to the left. And then you got several businesses of traffic pulling out. Oh, their windshield's been broken out of that car. I wouldn't want to be driving that car around as much as it's been raining lately. They may not have no choice, but duct tape does fix everything, I've been told. You might be a redneck if you drive around with a duct taped back window. I've never heard that redneck saying before. So y'all doing all right this afternoon? How's y'all's weather? It's still supposed to be raining here, but it hasn't. I figured by this time of day, what they was saying this morning, we'd be having more storms. Y'all, a lot of them have been north of us. We've gotten a lot of rain here. But a lot of them have been north. It's like it shifts right before it gets to us and goes up. It comes from the west. Every time seems like it comes from the west. It's strange. And then it pushes north and goes up through Oklahoma and Arkansas. I know my friends that live in Arkansas, they have a storm shelter in their garage. Their area gets a lot of tornadoes. I would not want to live there. Her husband is a lawyer. She went there on a softball scholarship. I believe he was from Houston, and he was there going to school, and they met and they ended up staying. Y'all, I'm drinking a strawberry drink, and oh, it's like really strawberry. I'm gonna tell you what it reminds me of, a strawberry snow cone. You know how that syrup is so sweet and rich? Y'all, I had my blinker on and that car just like sped up, like you ain't gonna get in front of me. Gosh. Well, I don't see you getting there any quicker than I am, little Kia. Y'all, people are so funny. See, I would have hit my brake and just let her come over. Boy, she gassed it when she saw it was trying to get over. God. She is in a hurry and has business to handle, y'all. She's got business to take care of. I seem to be coming down through this road a lot lately, instead of going the back way, which I should be doing. Y'all, I'm just sitting here thinking, watching all these cars go by. That man was pulling looked like a two-horse trailer. But he put a air conditioner on top. Looked like he converted it to a camper. I wondered if that's what he did. I guess I'm gonna have to make a trip to the city to find me a camper, because sitting around here, it ain't gonna happen. Probably the closest place that would have what I'm looking for would be the Dallas area. My cousin deals in used cars and campers and stuff, and he's been looking for me a camper. I figured if anybody could find one, it'd be him. Because if he can make $1 off of me, he's going to. That's just how that goes. Before COVID, I saw them everywhere. And I guess people bought them all up. I don't know what happened. It's about the time COVID hits when I decided I was going to buy one. And then, man, during COVID, I was wishing I had one. Because there was a lot of places I could have went out. When we couldn't go anywhere, there was a lot of places I could have went in that camper and stayed. I don't have to be in no RV park, y'all. Just no traffic down through here, and usually it's bumper to bumper when that's the school campus. There's no cars on the school campus. Looks like a ghost town. The parking lot garages out there are empty. Y'all, that's a big campus. I don't know how many acres it is, but it's a big campus. Y'all know these tea shops and drink places. See, there's an Island Breeze daiquiri. There's a couple of those here now. They, tape up the lid and let you drive off with them. If you get stopped, the tape can't be broke. But these tea places blow my mind. I guess I'm just not in the groove of spending $5 or $6 for a drink. It's bad enough that a big drink at Sonic is almost $4. Uh-oh, somebody got stopped and they searching the back seat. That ain't good. Corvette. That's a new one. Don't even have a license plate on it. Y'all, my friends used to have them years ago. I haven't rode in one of the new ones like that. And I have a friend that has a red one. It's not that new a model, but y'all, I don't even know what model it is. It's nice. He drives it to my house every once in a while to visit. I've never ridden in it. Y'all, they're so low to the ground. I don't know how they get down and up. My knees and hips is too old for all that. Put you in a bind. Anyway, what I was going to say is I rode in my friends, and y'all, they were rough. And some of them back in the day got about 8 miles to a gallon, and I'm not joking. And I mean, it was like riding on the ground. Like the seat was hard. There wasn't much, like insulation in the floorboard. And it was just rough. Of course, I know a lot of people that like them. It's just something I think they're pretty to look at, but it's just something I've never wanted was a Corvette. That one just never, I don't know, I just never wanted one. For one thing, the ones I rode in, I didn't like the way it felt. And then again, I felt like I was sitting in a go-kart, sitting on the highway, literally. Gosh. See, I like my Explorer sitting up high like in a truck. I always like my trucks. I've had some nice cars over the years, but my trucks were my favorite. My little convertible was fun for a few years. But then I got tired of that. But I did have that convertible probably close to 10 years. I've had several cars 10 years. But I like to sit up taller, be comfortable. Even this one doesn't get that great of gas mileage, about like a truck. But I would still rather be comfortable than be in a little bitty car. It's not like I travel that much. Drive that much to use that much gas. But it gets pretty good gas mileage out on the road. Then again, I drive turtle speed, and that saves a lot of gas also. Speaking of gas, I guess I better go get some. That was one thing I was going to do a while ago. So I reckon I need to do that. It's a big old high top fan. I sure would like to have one of those for a camper. Y'all, in this little place right here on the right, those people rent to park their trailers out there. And you hardly ever see them moved. Now, somebody had a casita that stayed parked there for years, and just recently it's come up gone. I don't know if they're traveling or if they've sold it. I'd look at it every time I'd go by, just sitting there by the fence. Y'all, I desperately need a nap, but it's too late in the day. See, there's another RV place. There's 3 or 4 of them right close together, but none of them carry really small campers anymore. And I know people are looking for them, because I know other people here that are looking for them. See, there's another RV place right there on the right. There's There's 4 of them within a couple of miles right there together. 4 places that sell them. He's loaded down with wood chips. Those big old fluffy clouds. Y'all, to the left of me, it looks like a camel. I wish y'all could see it. I can't move my phone. But it's a darker gray cloud, and it looks like 4 legs and the 2 humps. I'm not kidding, y'all. It's crazy. I wish I could show y'all. I'm always looking at the clouds, finding something. And there's a name for that. I do that in wood also. I find faces and objects in the lines in the wood. There's a name for that people that see that. I can't think of what it's called. And it ain't weirdo. Fried pies. Boy, don't that sound good. Y'all, we're gonna see if pump 4 is open. That's the one that's always open when I come here. It's the strangest thing ever. Pump 4. Y'all look at this. Every time I go to pump 4, because that's the one that's always open. Okay, y'all be blessed. Thanks for riding along with me. Don't forget to say your prayers. Well, guess what, y'all? They're out of gas. Ain't that something? No gasoline. Not here anyway. Okay, just thought I'd come back and tell y'all that they were out of gas. So there's another Shell back down this way, so I'll just go back there and see if they got any. Why is that car just sitting there like she don't even have to stop? Craziness, craziness. Well, that's the first time in years. Yeah, there's 2 big old 18-wheelers coming up here. First time in years I've gone there and they didn't have gas. It's the first time that's ever happened. Wonder what's up with that. Wonder if there's issues with getting gas. Our auction barn and exposition center to the right. That's where they have big concerts and our county fair and other events. Our Dancing with the Stars event, fundraiser. different businesses select couples and they learn to do a dance, and they have a Dancing with the Stars benefit. It's pretty fun. I used to be a big Dancing with the Stars fan, but I quit following them. I used to like The Voice too, but I don't watch any of that stuff anymore. Y'all, honestly, I don't have time. Keeping up with that stuff takes a lot of time. Now look, people, there is somebody in front of me that's like almost stopped, and I can't get over. I'm fixing to have to turn right anyway. I don't need to get over. But these people are running up behind me like I'm supposed to be moving, but there's 2 cars in front of me, I think, that's going like 25 miles an hour. But I'm fixing to turn right up there at that exit, so wasn't no point in me going around. But it should be against the law for this person to be driving this slow on the loop, unless something's wrong with them. That's dangerous. See, there's 3 of them, 3 cars. They're all driving that slow. Jeez Louise. Maybe they don't know where they're going. I know when I'm looking for a place to turn or something, I probably annoy people too. Because I'm trying to read a sign and go slow and don't want to miss your turn. And oh, y'all, that was 4 cars. Did I say 4 or 3? Golly, look at all those mushrooms over there to the right. Okay. Go back this way. See if there's any gasoline. If there's not, I'll go back tomorrow and see if they got any in. They do a lot of business over there. I can't imagine that they just run out. You would think a truck would keep them filled up. Much that traffic comes off that loop, you know, they're going to be losing a lot of business. Now see, here he is jaywalking. Hit him, he would scream and holler, and although he's breaking the law by crossing the road right there. Y'all, and there are a lot of people down here that walk that have gotten, our police have even run over them. Several of our cop cars have hit pedestrians walking. We have a lot of people that walk in this town. But they walk in the road, like by the curb. See, like on this road, there's no sidewalk. And then that's when they get in trouble, because the road is not wide enough for 2 cars and a person. Especially at night, you have to watch around here. Yeah, my friend was driving a tractor distance down a county road, and an 18-wheeler hit him, killed him a few years back. It was awful. He had driven that tractor a million times like that. I don't know why it didn't get over and go around him. There was room. I don't know if he didn't see him. I wasn't sure what happened. But out in that area where he got hit, a lot of people drive their tractors like that to other fields. Okay, well, let me go in here and see if they have any fuel. Y'all, I didn't notice till I got out, but I'm not getting out to show you because this car right here has his music blasting, and I don't want to get copywritten. So if that light ever changes where that man can move, I want to get out and show you something so you can laugh like I did. Y'all, his music is ridiculously loud. And them old speakers is rattling and shaking to you. It doesn't sound good. But he's cool, y'all. Okay, let's see, he's gone. Y'all look at this. What pump in my Ford? I had to get out and show y'all. Till I got out of the car and walked around to pay. I did not realize that was pump 4. I do not know what the deal is with pump 4 and me. But I get pump 4 a lot when I stop to get gas. Maybe somebody's trying to tell me something. 4 may be my number. Have to remember that, because that number 4 is coming up a lot, y'all. I haven't looked up what the meaning of number 4 is. It better not be anything bad. Y'all don't tell me nothing bad. It's got to be all good. They're rebuilding the fence at Bonita Creek Hall. It washed all their little panelings off of their fence, their little strips of board. They're putting that back up so nobody gets drunk and falls in the creek, I guess. They let them go out back and smoke down by that creek. Well, we got gas and we got errands, and maybe I won't have to come back to town for a few days. Unless I get called to fill in again.